You know what I've learned in my many months of streaming is just hit the dang stream button in the first few minutes because truly nothing matters anyway. Are you set up to actually stream? No, but that's fine. No one's watching. You could do anything. Going live with a short stream today, looking into the sky, Children of Light, as a misguided part of our journey to Sword of the Sea. That was me quoting myself as a post. So, bit of a different vibe today. Shorter stream. I did not sleep very much last night, but that's okay. I've still got, like, some energy, a little bit, enough to stream, I swear. Someone came into chat while I was playing Journey and asked about Sky Children of Light. And I'm like, oh, I probably won't play it. It's a game that got released well after Giant Squid got established. It's the game that game studio, or whatever their name is, released. And, it's just a whole different vibe. I'm already walking this weird path with Neva and like authorship, and where does the idea for these games really originate? I'm already walking a weird line. Sky Children of Light is pretty definitively outside of that wheelhouse. And then I thought, who cares? Just give it a shot anyway, right? Like, what could it possibly hurt? I don't really need to go through the whole thing. I really don't even know if it has an ending, per se. We're just going to play it as an interesting little piece of history and what is technically the direct sequel to Journey in most ways except art direction. So, let's go ahead and without any delay move over to the Switch version. That game company. You would think I would remember the name of the company if it were that dang boring, but no, I forget every time. I think that this is the beginning of the game, and we're just gonna select it and pretend like it's a new file because it's account-based. It's not a normal game. It's still online, but it is far more online than Journey was. Journey, this isn't the cutscene I played last time I entered this door. That was like a Zelda cutscene. Glad to see my decision to choose the Switch version is not impacting me in any negative way. This looks like the beginning of a game. This is actually the sequel to Journey, because in Journey, I definitely didn't go to, like, Chapter 3 first. Alright, we have some frames. This is fine. Oh god, we don't have any frames. I have a honk. Oh my god, these frames! You know what? I'm choosing to represent this game as it is presented to me in the Switch version at 15 frames per second. I kind of have a grudge with this game because, like, every part of my character, every part of the experience is, like, monetized. It's not just in the game. And it seems to have a single player structure, but it's still online, and every time I move the camera, it drops to like 10 FPS. I do feel a little guilty playing the Switch version of this. But like, it exists. I didn't make this game just because it looks like this, and I was a little too lazy to plug in my PC to do an actual stream, or an actual PC, actually good looking version of this. I mean, I don't know that for sure. Maybe it looks terrible on PC as well. I wonder if this is cross-platform. Is that person also suffering? I'm trying to figure out what the R button does. It's like a dance. It's like a sky emote. Can I go buy more sky emotes on their shop? Should we just go full into laughing at this game right off the bat? Should we even give it the pretense that I'm looking at it from an artistic point of view and not just kind of to laugh at it? Okay. I can buy the color blue for $30. I kind of feel the need to change the stream title to, like, Suffering Through the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Sky Children of Light, so that people know that the stream isn't killing itself, it's the Switch I am experiencing all of these frames. All 5 of them each second that the stream is live. That's how many I receive too. Don't worry, it's not just you. Bunny? No, rock. Common mistake for me. I've already had my fair share / fill of japes and jokes at this game's expense. So I would like to ask this honestly. Does anyone like this game? Because it's like a live service game. It's been out since 2019, and I did just run into a person, there's a person down there I think, on the Nintendo Switch version of this game. So I think people actually play this game. I kind of want to know why. Like, it seems kind of like level-based. Is it just really big? Kinda. Oh god. I freed a statue man. Is that another statue man? This person was not here before. Oh. This is the boy I rescued. Okay. Lore absorbed. And they went to the table. With candles. And then they drew things about the elders I'm supposed to be rescuing. Oh, I see. It's a little story vignette to save this guy. Maybe they went to go and travel to the temple. Oh. Abrupt shift in aspect ratio. Abrupt shift back to aspect ratio. Game, you're not doing me many favors, are you? Oh, I saved them. Okay, so there's like little story vignettes. That's interesting. I don't hate that. Go. Ah! I sucked his spirit up. He is now a part of me. Is that another one over there? Bear people? Bear people. I disappeared. Aspect ratio shift. Graphics card dying. That looks like a child of light if I've ever seen one. Well, that area was kind of a bust. We're going to try this area. Across the 7 realms, other elders wait to be awakened. Restore them all, child, fulfill your destiny. This is like the first level, I feel. I feel like this is supposed to be what the first level was. Okay, I think I finally found a direction to go. Jump off of this cliff. Alright, this feels like a direction. This feels like a game. A very boring kind of game, but it's a game. Okay, good weenie. Game design term. I know what I'm talking about. 2 good weenies. 2 good weenies for the price of 1. One thing to go to, another bigger, badder thing right behind it. Farther ahead, even. That's game design. I just don't feel that. I don't see the reason why I'd felt the need to go in this multiplayer direction and just open everything up. It's, I mean, not open world exactly, but like open level based. Oh, I got a gesture. Learn gesture. See, it's just like Dark Souls. Ring the bell towers and reveal your path. Okay, I now see a bit more of a structure. I like structure. Like, none of the games have been this empty. I mean, I haven't played Cloud, but like, Flower had a direct path, and it was quite basic, but it still had like a progression of ideas. And Journey was quite good with its progression of ideas and level design. This just kind of is like a series of open fields to go through with your friends. And it has like RPG mechanics, and you need them to get to places. I just don't know how interesting I find various open fields, no matter how pretty they are. Is this like a Kirby cannon? Where I light the fuses and then I get in that big flower and it'll shoot me up to that ledge? What did I do to activate that? I did nothing. Ooh, animal? I like big animal. Oh. I do get down with big animals. But I don't see how that correlated with what I was doing. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Burn down the plains. This is one of those corpse flowers. At least that's what it looks like. I can do a gesture. I don't know what that did. I have Monster Hunter files. I now can use the greatsword with an electricity bonus. What was that? Nothing is explained. Work quickly, the darkness was... Oh, what? What does that mean? Yes. Yes, take me to the direction I want to go. Nope, this is not where I want to go. I want to go up. Inverted controls, please. Why do I still have this spirit guy following me? Was your business not finished? Was your business not finished? Was your business not finished with me? It is really echoey in here, but at least the frames have stabilized. Okay, I have now acquired a manta ray guy. What does that mean? Offer me... No, I don't need any friends. Although there seems to be a friend skill tree, I can relate to that. Okay, fire equals butterfly. I follow. I just can't take anything this game is trying to tell me to heart, because it's also selling me. Like, imagine if Mario Odyssey sold you moons in-game shop for real money, for like a lot of money too, and you could like buy the sombrero for $20. So excuse me if I find that monetization just completely takes the wind out of the story, whatever story is being sold here. But whatever. Star get, I suppose. I got the jar constellation, my favorite constellation. This game just doesn't want to explain a dang thing to you. Which, you know, could be a vibe if there weren't also a store attached. I'm gonna be far too cynical about this. Also, finally, a game up an area that runs at above 15 FPS. Just to sprinkle some cynicism on there. Delicious cynicism. Get that in my veins. What is that? What? A shared memory? Oh god. Oh, you actually play this game, don't you? Have a nice day if you're a stranger or a friend. That's great, man. Have a thumbs up, I suppose. You probably need it more than I do. I don't need your help, though. Yeah, look at that. He's, like, doing stuff, too. Crazy. So what that signals to me is there is no end to this game. Because why would people invest so much time and money in a game that can be beaten in a foreseeable amount of hours? Piano? Look at that. People actually play this game. It's so weird. I don't need to report this. That's fine. And they T-pose in between every single note. What's this? Harp. Oh, I could choose an instrument. Horn. Helpful lookouts. Oh, I don't have any of these. Okay. I don't need any of them. It's fine. Default. Like, let's be real. I am the most default guy there is. Okay. I don't know how I got here. Okay. So, like, is there an end? Also, I was totally at that place with the sea flap flaps, the sky flap flaps. Did I just not rest at a place properly? Oh, that reminds me. That thunderstorm thing reminds me. If the stream suddenly ends without me like signing off, that's because a tornado has come and killed me. There's been a tornado watch since like noon. Oh good, now I can't fly. That's my favorite thing. That's just a feature of water. Interesting. I am a creature of fire. Just like Dark Souls. Man, imagine being a ghost and you're still cold. Must stink. I am so lost. The fact that this game has so many like paths and stuff, I kind of feel like maybe I don't need a shared memory. Maybe that is the point, is just you and a bunch of friends are lost in like this area and you can, or this world, and you can kind of just do whatever you want because you're always making some kind of progress. How big is this area then? How big is this game, I mean? I still have this ghost of an old lady following me. You know, typical video game things. I did an emote. I just heard a Scooby-Doo sound effect. Yeah, I don't need to be friends with you. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to be here long. You don't want to be friends with me anyway. Platform mechanics in a game that lets you fly? This game is just weird, man. I fell? Falling mechanics? Like tripping? This is Brawl? You know what? I'm just gonna be open to people who play this game roasting me, because I did forget the first like 15 minutes of this game. So maybe that just had everything explained to me, and it's totally natural and it's fine. And I actually am going down the right path and everything. But if this game is just like wander and find a bunch of different mechanics that we added over the 5 years or the 6 years that this game has been out because it's online bloat, like press A to call lost lights? What does that even mean? What do you mean lost lights? A is my Untitled Goose Game honk button. What do you mean it calls lost lights? What does that even mean? Honk. I don't know, it's just a very confusing game. It kind of feels like jumping into the tail end of an MMO. Like, suddenly you have a bunch of mechanics and such to learn, and it's just so full of bloat. It's like when I tried to pick back up Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and there was like 15 new systems in which to grind through, and I'm like, why is all this necessary? Were people just really that done with the other game? With the base game? I played that game every single day for like a solid year and I wasn't done with the base game. What do you mean there are people who need more mechanics and such? Like, if you need more mechanics out of a game like that, you go find a different game. That all of that isn't inherently a bad thing. It's just that this is the direct sequel to Journey. A game that lasted an hour and a half, had something to say, especially regarding its multiplayer and online aspects, and, you know, minor detail, didn't have an in-game shop. You kind of put yourself in a whole different ball game when you do that. And you just, like, change the mentality of how players are going to interact with your game. Because suddenly, like, objectives have a monetary value to them. Like, I can get the candles. I can buy these candles that I've been earning. And let's not forget about the $30 color blue. Like, the director between this Journey and Flower were all the same. I don't really know where the level designers went. And the art director, obviously, moved on to Giant Squid. But it also feels like so much of the intent also went to Giant Squid. Like, this is just odd. This is like an entirely different brand of thing. And wholly disconnected from Journey. Like, this feels like the knockoff. And that's really weird because you would say that this is the original, and Giant Squid is the spin-off studio, but no, this definitely feels more like what a spin-off feels like. That guy, it's just so unpolished too. Like, there was jank in Journey. There was jank in, I mean, some jank in Flower. Flower was so basic, though, to not even really have jank. I feel like I was not supposed to be able to get out that way. Camera, I feel like you might be drunk, and I was supposed to be looking up this whole time. And I mean, like, I'm not against jank. It's just, there are so many things in this game that are like, I understand. Like, I'm reasonably accepting of some of these design elements, like things that never finish achieving themselves. But like, it's confused. It's so clearly like a project that's been going too long. Maybe when this game came out, it was actually a lot closer to Journey, and it was just happened to be online that you could unlock some skins for if your friends wanted to play it again and again, because, you know, it was a little bit more expansive. But now it's just, I don't know, too big for its own good, maybe? Like, I don't really see the end in sight for this game. Like, this is a platforming challenge that's original to this game. Like, why is stuff here? Why is this stuff here? This isn't... it's just so confusing. I don't know how to feel about you, game. Does this lead to anything, or does this just lead to another area that's gonna have nothing? And why do I have no jumps? Like, I have 2 spirits following me. Do I need 4 following me? That seems kind of like a big entourage. What the heck? Skeleton. Oh, my flame is out. So now I'm a bald child. Okay, that's nice. He relit me. That's cute. And it, like, showed me their cosmetics. I like that. I'm not going to become friends with you, though. Like, that's an interesting mechanical thing. But, boy... I'm just, I don't know how to feel about this game. Like, what is... It's doing things. It is doing things. And they are different things, but that doesn't necessarily make them bad. But now they're just showing off the cosmetics and stuff that they've bought, so that is kind of bad. I don't know what to feel about this game. Thank goodness this isn't technically part of the stuff I have to talk about. I can just kind of make a video about this and leave it as it is, as a thing that I looked at. And like, are there journey elements? Absolutely. But also, no there aren't. Oh, that's the place I'm supposed to be going. And then you have bespoke stuff like this. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you have bespoke stuff like this in the multiplayer game? Like, I felt like there was some level design there for a second. What do you mean? It's almost good. It's almost good. Like, why are you here? You clearly don't need to be here, person. Like, you have all this stuff already? So, like, why are you doing this? Like, do you just go through these levels over and over again for the thrill of it? Like, what's the difference between that and just replaying a game? Like, why does there have to be, like, an RPG system to the replay value of it, or to the replays? Why couldn't it have just been one thing? Because there's, like, actual level design here and stuff, but because there's, like, grindy elements to it, I feel like it's not special. I feel like I'm expected to do this a million times. What's happening? Something's happening behind me. The other persons, persons, they did something. Oh. Nope, I just got it, I guess. And that just lets me have a candle? What the hell was that sound? Ow! Enemies? Enemies? What do you mean, enemies? What do you mean, health? What do you mean, enemies? What is this game? Explain yourself. These are like the elders of the temple. I kind of understand that. And they need fire. Oh, they just took my fire. What a jerk. What a dingus. The other guy at least asked. Ask permission before stealing someone's fire. Consent is important. I don't care how many cubes you make, you should still have asked me. Oh. So there is like a goal. That was like a goal. Like there's 5 of those things. I've been to 2 of them already. What happens after that? Oh man, that almost makes me want to try. But trying's annoying. What am I doing? Grants you a buh? Oh, grants you a buh. And then you could go and add it to your buzz. Okay, so it's another type of currency. Okay, so the candles are important. There's an upgrade tree system for them. And it is pretty damn slow to get them, I suppose, if you can just spend them this quickly. Like, this is a hairpiece. I see, this is a cosmetic. Oh, I kind of understand now. I don't care about it that much, though. Oh, frames. Frames don't like this. Why was the first area so much worse than the rest of this game? This music's a bit more epic than just doing absolutely nothing, would have you believe. And there's surfing mechanics. That's a thing in... It's kind of a thing in Journey. Actually, no, it's absolutely a thing in Journey. I missed... Oh, it got me anyway. Alright, I'm kind of getting it now. There's a structure here. It took me a minute, and that was frustrating. But, like, you go to these areas, and you find that light thingy, and there's 5 of those. And I've gotten 2 of them already. But there's a lot of other paths to level up and get these spirits, which are basically just shops and level ups. But I don't care about that. Is that how many people you need? No, you just need to sit there, period. That might be the maximum amount of people you can have. Valley of Triumph, huh? Race down the ridge, and the city gates will open on you. Okay. I can do that. They've got the creepy cheering stands from, that one episode of Teen Titans? The one with the contest? No, I'm, not that. The, contest in Adventure Time. Not the contest, but like the one with the weird Latin name, where they had to fight to the death a bunch of people. There were stands with cheering in there, I think. Really well put together sentence I just had there. Definitely not sounding like I'm having a stroke. I'm not racing anyone. There's no one else online. That's definitely some physics right there. So I'm just going down. Do I even have to put... I could probably put down the controller if I really wanted to. This section is, I mean, now we're just playing the Brain Association game. But this section is Mario Galaxy 2, just so you know. That one bird level. This activity ended because you no longer had enough players to finish it. Oh, what the heck are you talking about? I was smoking them. They were just so far in my dust they were on a different server. Also, are those like 3 individual children? Which I know sounds sus, but they're collectibles. I missed the child? Oh, it's now there's skating. You know what? Sort of a C connection. This game has half pipes. Maybe who's stealing from who now? I don't think I got enough to open this door. Oh, I did. But what about the second door? Is this a load zone I'm about to hit? Wow, that was like the worst disguised load zone of my entire life. Is that another Guardian already? That was like 1 level. Or Elder, or whatever they're called. Oh, frames, please. Computer, why are you dying? So we only have 2 more of those to go. I might finish. We'll see how the other 2 areas go. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Go in the direction I'm pointing. Okay, there. Oh, Cloud Cavern. It's that area at the end of Outer Wilds. Spoilers. Oh, Skyfish. Are you friend? Surely your friend, even though this area is somber and scary as fuck. No, get down. No. No. Go back. No, I don't want to be here. I wanted to chart this on my map to see where the heck I was. Skyfish. Oh my god. Yeah, you see, friend, I just don't know how much I care about you. Fine. As long as you're going in the same direction I am, I suppose. Got a guitar, I see. Cower and Fear unlocked. I've had that on lockdown since day one. I don't need you to teach me how to cower in fear. Oh god, goop. No, get me out of the goop. I hear things. Dargan? You don't look like friend. Yeah, bug things typically aren't friends. Oh, it's got the light. It's got the light thing mechanic from Journey. Ah, it's so weird. This game just took Journey, used its ideas across a game 8 times longer and 1,000,000 times more grindy, and has an online store. I need to hide. I don't think I hid successfully. I'm gonna get eaten? Question mark. Really? That didn't feel like I should have been able to live that. Is the ghost still over there? Ghost is up there. Okay, thank you, ghost, for at least following me. Oh. Oh, he ate a bird. It's fine. Made a scary noise and ate a bird. I wasn't scared. Alright, thank you, ghost, for telling me where to hide. Even though it really didn't seem like I could really tell where he was looking at for me anyway. But that's fine. Nice tear. Yeah, just the stand there pose. Stanced up pose. Unlocked. There's another scary guy. Bug guy gonna come out. Yeah, he is. There he is. There he is. Bug guy. Oh boy. There were multiple bug guys. Oh no, an angry rock. Not an angry rock. I hear the angry rock. He's angry. Is this a temple? No. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, show me the fog again. The way the fog clears. Ooh, that's sick. That's a good fog effect. I like that fog effect. Call me a fan. I guess I'll help you. Got 2 people already. So you could just have like a whole entourage of the entire area's people. Lookout scout. I don't wanna though. Oh, I see your body. I wish I could just go to the body. But no, we have to environmental storytell. I get it. I'm a reasonable person. Trumpet? Give me that trumpet. Oh, I think they will, actually. I think I saw that was something that the like line of questioning. It was it's in their upgrade tree. That's grand, I guess. That is not in your hands. I can't believe that they didn't model it so that it wasn't in their hands correctly. How dare they think that they can get away with that? Harumph. Give me the next guardian. I'm ready for it. Yeah. Oh, he's a big guy. A drink to you, my friend. He's tired of fighting bugs. See? I offered this time. Makes a world of difference. Don't mind me, I'm just on Twitter. I'm totally absorbing this lore, guys. Put this on the map. I want to see where those bug things look like on the map. Yeah, those are the bug things. And there's the fish. Oh, there's a bunch of bug things. Look, you could see a bunch of bug things. Also, parallax. bug things on the way to the final island. That's a shame. That's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, I just don't care about expressions that much. I'm just not a Fortnite gamer like that. The Vault of Knowledge. Why are you so short? I am the most default guy you will ever have seen. Okay, fine, I guess I'll emote one. Oh, we're in like space. That's pretty sick actually. UFO? I'm starting to lose my mind. What if I just let you guys do it? This tower better be the last elemental place, otherwise I am sad. Elemental, it's not elemental, it's elder. Elder gods. Whatever. Elder ancestors. Is anyone gonna help me? Thanks for nothing, team. I did all that work. Is it the X? X the everything app? More like hockey sticks? No, it really is X the everything app, though. That's what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that all of them? Or are we missing the one that's in this general direction? Bones. That's not a good sign. Ancient amoebas of space. They're having a hard time existing. Oh, I didn't need to help. These people were actually doing things. Also, I liked that I saw a ghost of one of these off in the distance. That was cool. Okay, I think that was everything we needed to do. Thanks, team. This team actually helped. The stream is going a lot longer than I anticipated it to do. I really thought I was going to jump into this game, shit on it for 30 minutes, and then leave, which I almost did. I was very close to leaving when I couldn't get past 15 FPS for like a solid 10 minutes. Camera, please? Yes, I understand there's a child of light on that bone. I don't really care. What is happening, camera? The letter Q, I understand. Please don't ask me to sit down again. The letter Q. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Is it just going to make me... do I have to go up that skeleton bones? Okay, fine. Yep, I understand. The letter Q is going up. I am totally lost. Oh, finally! Wow, that was some bad scripting, man. Is it gonna do something? Scripting, please work. You're an online game. How does the scripting fuck up this badly? Are we going up? Very slowly? Yes. Yes, we are. Very, very slowly. Yep, we're going up. Boy, is this supposed to be like the emotional climax where like the music swells and you're just watching like beautiful scenery while something happens slowly? Because this doesn't work for doing that. It's not working. It's just slow, and it feels like the scripting is fucked. Please explain. Uh-huh. Can I get up there yet? Sure. Okay. Goodness gracious. Uh-huh. Sage of Wisdom. Have some fire. I have enough to share. And you were chill, unlike the blacksmith that just took it. No way, a cube. An elongated cube? That's not a cube. It's a prism. Prism. And then the knowledge guy. I've met most of these guys. I definitely skipped one, though. I'm almost, like, very certain. You're welcome. Allow me to beat this game. Crown? Oh, king guy. They just turned off the emission of the constellation. It was definitely still there. You could see the shadow of it. That's funny. What is happening? Oh, it's there. I don't think you're gonna let me through here. 16 of 20. Do I have to? Oh, it's the end. Okay, good. I don't have to go to that one place. We can proceed. Oh no, I do have to get to that one place. Darn it. I feel like I missed a bunch in this area. I only need 4 more. We'll give it a shot, I suppose.
You are doing great for your first time at this game.
I mean, I appreciate that. But at the same time, I feel like as long as you just keep going, you are going to do okay. Like, the thing to do is persevere. Usually games this slow-paced that have, like, levels and whatnot are not very conducive to socializing. Like, I even have trouble, like, with co-op games because, I don't know, we just kind of end up stumbling on each other's toes and not really taking in the game as much. So we just kind of rush through it. And I feel like that's, like, essentially the opposite of what this game usually is.
This game wasn't supposed to be as big as it's gotten. It was a small project they were testing until it got popular, but this game wasn't supposed to continue like Journey did.
I mean, it wasn't supposed to continue like Journey did. I mean, Journey is a very singular game. It's over and done with in an hour and a half. I played Journey last week for less time than I played this game. Let's just go to the Vault of Knowledge. I know I missed some. I don't want to, even if it's going to take me a minute. I only need 1 more. Oh, there's 1. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Yes, the last leg, so to speak. And there's bug creatures again. Getting hit by rocks looks painful. A hot take. Whoa. Also, pipes. We're in the modern era. How much do we... Oh, God, the rocks. How much are we going to have to worry about that bug guy again? This is bad. Get in this hole. I feel like a bug is coming.
Honestly, the flying creatures are very similar to the Guardians in Journey.
Oh, yes, they're very similar to the Guardians in Journey. I said that the first time I saw them. Also, speaking of, I am about to get eaten. Where are we supposed to be hiding? Not here. Got it. Uh-oh, this is not a place to hide. He missed? They can miss? Okay, so they're not that similar to the ones in Journey because the ones in Journey did not miss. Hide. Is this a hiding spot? Yes? No. I'm gonna get eaten. Ouch. I think I just can't fly. I just lost my flame. Like that one time. It's only happened one other time. But it doesn't seem like flying is very important to this area. Because it seems like it doesn't want you just flying past obstacles. Yeah, I'll hide in this tube. Hide in the tube! Hide in the tube! No, a rock friend! Angry rock. There you go. That sounded like an angry bug. Ah, yes, there he is. We're doing good. We're doing fine. I have eaten. Looks like it gets angry. I don't see any bugs, though. I think it's just dodging rocks. Be a friend? Oh, I see. I have to give my light. That's interesting. Are they good now? Those rocks are one-hit KOs. Nice to know, I suppose. Don't really see a pattern. Kind of feels like they're always falling. Oh, that was cool, though. The water. Is there underwater sections of this game? This part is similar to Journey? I don't know. There wasn't really... I mean, there was the mountain section, but I feel like that was more just wind, not so much dodging rocks. This is rather unique, and it definitely didn't have like a final boss feel like this. Like there wasn't an entity like that. Ow. My face. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. Stop hitting me. I'm in the light. Yeah, I think you went the wrong way, guy. I think you're supposed to be going towards the thing. Oh, Rock Central, please. Go. No. It didn't count. I have to go back. That stinks.
You were going the right way.
I am going the right way, but I lost my light, and I don't think my friend is coming. Ouch. This is not going well. Oh, did they light the fire? They lit the fire. Good. I don't think this is gonna end good. If it ends, it ends. Whatever and then where— oh man, how did she make it? Ow. Go. That's not good. It's not looking good, Stadians. That's it. I feel like I can't get much lower than 0. Rippin' Peps. Oh, 7s. I am dead. Oh, is it hopeless? I'd be alright if it was hopeless. I can still see my friends dying. It's nice to know that their pain was in vain. I wouldn't have given away so many of my hearts had I known that they were my health. But if this was the only outcome, then fine. Friend. Second friend of the game. I'm back to my good old generic self. What am I looking at? Oh, I see. I'm back. Are my friends back? Oh, are we gonna just fly invincibly into the main thing? I feel like we are. Oh, is it all of the things I left souls in? Ooh, going through all the mechanics. I like that. Always like going through all the mechanics of whatever game you're playing in the final level. It's a good trope. Uniquely game trope. Ow. that was exceptionally anticlimactic. It's just following these beautiful ethereal jellies and then I just bonk into a wall. Oh, that's not good. You don't want that. I'm sensing some structural instability. And I'm sensing a really good camera. Please, camera. I would like to play the game. I voided out? Okay, no, I just got hit by a rock. It's fine. Oh, the fish. I never really got to see that fish. Ooh. Going into the sun. So yeah, this seems like this I keep forgetting the name of this company, which is so silly because it's basically just like this game company or that game company. I feel like this is their version of remaking Flower's ending, because this is very Flower-esque. But it happens to remind me of Absu more because it's on the same level of production. The music is much more finely tailored in Abzu and this than in Flower. Flower is kind of a mess. In a good way. It's an early mess. Oh hey, it's the guy that was helping me. I see that they died so that they could join me. Would you say there was any storytelling? I was kind of dismissing it because I thought the point of this game was more trying to hook you into the socializing features. So I wasn't paying too much attention, admittedly. I feel like for the amount of storytelling that is in this game, you could just play Journey, and Journey does it a much better. It's a very similar type of storytelling where there's some more direct, like, I guess cutscenes, I suppose, where that's like actively trying to tell you something and point to you towards something. However, I feel like the main accomplishment of games like this is providing you a space and a theme to get you to emotionally feel something, even if that space is kind of more fabricated, I guess would be the word. It elicits a bigger emotion because of the space and the artistry than is actually present, I suppose. Like, the scale and the history of that space is not real, but it's conveyed to you through the artistry and the, I guess, camera work. But I think that's something that Journey does a lot better, honestly, because it's working with a much tighter scope. This game, you kind of can go to a lot of the places you see, and that scale is kind of not ruined, but... And I guess I probably come out, especially if you were here earlier in the stream, where this game was running a lot worse, and I was not intending to play it for more than an hour. I was probably coming off quite a bit harsher, just because I am such a big fan of Journey and the other games that some of those creatives went on to make, that I wasn't really accepting of a social version of that thing. But this is very interesting. Like, the whole idea of, like, reincarnation, that's something very unique to this game. But the whole, like, just meeting coincidentally, tangentially even, that's something that I think Journey did quite well. And I think, honestly, it did mean a little bit more because there weren't social functions, really. You couldn't chat. Like, there wasn't ever names in-game, only in the credits. So, like, that's kind of like the less is more of it. But this game wanted to focus on the social features, so it kind of had to give up on that a little bit. You are about to be reborn. Thank you for playing Sky. That was an ending. You said there wasn't so much an ending earlier? Created by that game company. I said their name wrong so many times, and it's such a simple name. Oh yeah, just skip this, why don't you? Oh, the real journey starts here. I wonder if that's a reference. Oh, Switch version. You just don't do this game very much justice. So... Oh, that's a big... Is that jump always that big? Or is that just because I am reborn? Well, this was a really interesting little experience. I am glad I tried it. I mean, I appreciate this game and what it's doing. I think it's a little hard to take in the fact that they've been working on it for 6 years. I mean, it's very derivative of Journey, but that's kind of I mean, that is okay. It's their work. It makes sense to be derivative of Journey. It's the last thing they did. However, it's derivative of Journey in a way that just kind of flattens it and makes it less so because it's trying to focus on being a social game. How would you rate it? 1 to 5 stars? I don't know, because if you're someone like me who really doesn't know how to, or just is not really familiar with the social aspects of this game, I can't really rate it much higher than like a 2.5. I'm willfully skipping out on the parts of this game that it's focusing on. You could restructure this game to be a lot shorter, a lot tighter, and it would be very comparable to something like Journey, something that I prefer. But because this game is going for more social features, it chooses not to do that. It wants you to have a wider area to explore with the people, with more people. Yeah, I would like to see this company, this game company, try their hand at current gen. And I would say, I think they could make a stronger game if they focused on either a compelling story, atmosphere, level design based game, or something with social features. I don't know. If they're all so tangential that I can have a pretty decent experience beginning to end in 3.5 hours without really touching any of that, then why did you bother? But talking to you certainly turned me around a little bit, because I was not expecting anyone to pipe up who have actually indulged in the social features. So I was surprised and quite grateful. Trust me. Yeah, I wouldn't have made it this far without seeing that there are people still active. So that's been really nice to see.